Tandian captain Brendan Taylor is convinced Zimbabwe have more than enough depth in their side to cope when it steps away from international cricket, and says he wants to finish on a high note with a win over India at the World Cup on Saturday. The 29-year-old wicketkeeper batsman is possibly playing his last game for his country after signing a 3-year deal with Nottinghamshire as a Cole Park player, which prevents him from playing for Zimbabwe for the duration of the contract. Taylor's absence will leave a massive hole in Zimbabwe's batting lineup and rob the side of invaluable experience. Taylor, who has stood in for the injured Elton Chigumbura for Zimbabwe's final 2 games, said he would be sad to leave the national team after 11 years. He had been a unifying figure as Zimbabwe slowly returned from isolation following long-running disputes between players and administrators. His calm head has been vital on the field for Zimbabwe, while his brutal honesty in defeat at the World Cup, particularly after a 5-run loss to Ireland, left his players in no doubt about their shortcomings. That very public venting of frustration aside, Taylor had no regrets as he contemplates the future without international cricket after the clash with India.
How you are approaching toward this game, and I heard that your team went for fishing today.
Our preparation's been really good. It's still very upbeat at the moment, and players are very positive. In terms of fishing, one of our teammates has gone fishing, the rest are just doing a few recovery sessions and just getting their minds right for tomorrow.
Brendan, when we talk about the Indian team, talk centers around batting. What do you think of their bowling so far in this tournament?
I think everyone's, the number of players I've spoken to, they've been very impressed. We all know how such a powerhouse they are at batting, but they've certainly held their own with the ball. They've had proven performers with their spinners, and we see how well they've done for India over the years, and even in conditions that are not so suited to them, they've still been very difficult to get away. So even their new ball bowlers have struck early where they possibly haven't done that in the past. So, and they're bowling with some good pace too. So that's certainly good for Indian cricket, and it'll be very challenging for us tomorrow, and not just the pace with the swing they're producing at the moment.
But could you just sort of summarize the last 11 years as a Zimbabwe player?
It's been thoroughly enjoyable. 11 years that I've been extremely grateful for. Every player's dream is to represent their country, and I've been lucky enough to do that. So we've had our challenges as young players coming into the side. We've had some tough losses, but we've slowly evolved and managed to sneak a few great ones in for us. So it's been thoroughly enjoyable, but you know, a very proud moment for me. So sad for me that it'll be ending, but I'm very proud to be a Zimbabwean. I'm very proud to represent my country, and a great stage tomorrow to finish up and hopefully end on a high note.